Hey there, the following game contains these things. Are they problematic? Yes. This game is almost 30 years old. It was a different time. Have fun. Welcome to Overlord Arcade. Today I get to play a game that has been divisive for me. It's been polarizing. I'm gonna play Harvester with you guys. As I probably had the forethought to put ahead of this, you read the disclaimers. This is an old 90s FMV adventure game, and for anybody that didn't know, as soon as video games got the ability to do full motion video, they went whole hog. They were all about blood. They were all about titties. So you may get some nudity. You're gonna get some sex, I think. And you're gonna get language. You're gonna get, like, the game's gonna try to get real fucked up with you. Look at that. That guy's all fucked up. Look at that jazz. Future vision. Pretty much they went for big effort shock value, but at the same time, I can almost guarantee you have seen this, at least part of this game somewhere in a meme format, unless you've already played this game yourself. I wish I could say that I was, you know, super amazing Captain 90's kid to the max and played this game as a kid. I didn't. I played it very recently. But I played enough of it that I know what to... I know how to adventure my way through this point-and-click adventure game. Some of the developer logic on a puzzle just whiffed, because when I had to do this for the first time, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna be Captain Big Nuts. I needed a guide to get through this. I haven't actually beaten the game myself yet. I've gotten about 2/3 of the way through it, and then I realized this is gonna be Halloween-tastic. Actually, let me move my keyboard. There's like one button I need throughout this whole game. Golly gosh, it looks as though it's time to wake up! I'm about to be late for the first day of shul! Which is like school, but evil. I'm not wearing pants! I don't remember sleeping naked. That doesn't sound like me. There we go, now I feel more comfortable. Wearing a flannel with no shirt under it, so that I can guarantee myself I'm going to feel itchy soon. Beautiful. Also, this game is dialogue heavy, so I don't know right now how long episodes are going to be. We will find out, won't we? I know what I'm doing. Examine my... I wish I could just examine myself. Have like an internal speculative moment where I go like, oh, gee, that would... I should really think about myself and think about what I've done in my life. Well, I know I want this pen, and I want this quarter! Because, much like Fallout, this game is retro 50s AF. Empty trash can. So clean you can eat from it. Although I don't want to. Examine the mirror. Peer through the thin layer of dust in my reflection. Don't tell me what I see. That's fine. Also, I love... It's funny, if you like... so, real fast, I'll just go over here real fast. Like, no, walk. I have to find a place that'll make him walk. There. If you, like, double-click on it, you just instantly travel. I'm gonna try not to do that, because I think it really messes with the quote-unquote immersion. But, I've been doing that so much, I forgot his dopey, he's like schlubby Lester the Unlikely walk. Bump, 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 hey! Hello! Examine that trash can, baby. There's freshly baked cookies. Or freshly baked cookies are in the trash can. Beautiful. How about these? Those cookies are hot out of the oven. This oven? Oh, there's cookies baking in here! Dang, Mom! You're going cookie nuts!
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a
Trash
fine way to
cookies.
Talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
Oh, Mom,
You don't
you're
understand.
so
I can't remember
you're
where
so
I am or
quirky.
even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly, Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
I graduated.
That's my name.
I have a job.
Steve.
I'm a
Your name
Steve.
is M-U-D Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
I do like
Listen,
mud. That's a
this may
pretty
sound
snazzy
strange.
nickname.
But I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Heh. You mean my little sister, also named Hank? Tell me about this Hank.
That kid over by the television?
Your little brother is homesick from school today, and I won't have you scaring him with this amnesia poop.
Is he
really
sick with amnesia poop?
Look at the show he's watching.
Did you know you can get amnesia from
I'd make it
shitting?
stop, but-
Sorry,
oh,
that's...
I'm so busy baking
I'll-
cookies
I'll-
for
I'll
the
come back to
RCA
that.
bake sale. It's on Friday, you know. I hope you're still planning on going.
I got for a
No, I
fucking
need to
hook.
Honestly, skipping out of a charity affair. What's gotten into you?
I don't know, damn it. That's what I'm telling you.
Don't you dare
Swearing
use
in
that
front of your
language
mother,
around me.
Stephen?
You're lucky your father didn't hear you. Or Stephanie, for that matter. How do you think she'd feel knowing her fiancé was a gutter mouse?
I'm sorry. Fiance? Sorry, real fast, I want to come back to. So, if you're constipated for a long enough time, it can impact a nerve in your body. And when you eventually pass it, like, the relief on that nerve, for some reason, will run all the way up to your, like... It'll run all the way up your spine. And you can genuinely induce, like, small, like, short-term retrograde amnesia if you take a traumatic enough, I guess, shit. Fun fact. So, for anybody wondering, yes, you can shit yourself forgetful. Stephanie?
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start
give
in
my
on
mom
her
a
with
big
all this amnesia poop,
talky mouth.
she'll think her fiancé
Bleh.
is having second
Bleh.
thoughts about the wedding.
Wedding? What the hell are you on about,
Look, all
Mom?
this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak of psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
We have
Marry someone
neighbors?
I don't even know.
I don't remember neighbors!
Have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Oh man, I need my mom to write me a note.
Look, all this talk about
Whoops, sorry, I've already done this one.
Fine.
Fiance.
fiance? This is insane.
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie. Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
No,
Stop
but
this
the big enough
foolishness
poop
right now
can.
and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Oh, that's regressive. I should hope Stephanie has other qualities that I'm marrying her
What's
for.
cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning? You may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is
Oh,
to marriage?
josh me
Cooking
more,
and
Mom,
cleaning?
you kid or you.
You'll have to ask your father about that, but I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Duty. Tell me more about this duty,
Bless your
Mother.
innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage. Facts that can't be disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs. You
What's
can't
this
know
now?
what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Are you calling Stephanie a hoe? Mother. Am I
Don't
marrying
forget to put the
a
papers out
hoe?
for Jimmy. You know how he gets.
Tell me more about this hoe, Mother. Actually, speaking of, where is Dad?
Why don't you talk to Hank, or go next door and visit Stephanie, or go get an early start on your new job?
Real fast. So this is a confusing thing that I really didn't figure this out for a while. Here are my 3 options. You seem that they've really trimmed it down. And you can go into other, and you can bring up other conversation things, but by gummit, you better know how to parse the conversation.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please, let me get back to my cookies.
So I didn't realize this, but depending on who you talk to, if you call him Dad, other people will be like, oh, how's your dad doing? But if you talk to your mom and call him Dad, it just doesn't register because she doesn't... I don't even know if these are real people.
And yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to?
Yeah, because they're free.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
Okay, bye.
Don't forget to put the paper...
I know about Jimmy and his papers. I wish I could take some of these cookies. I can throw a punch pretty good. Yeah! Well, how's the baby doing? Huh. Usually you can come over here and...
I told you.
Sister.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll just want to eat again.
Give her a cookie.
Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the firehouse.
Fine. Maybe I am crazy. I can't rule that out. Why can't you just help me a little? Is that too much to ask?
Now you've done it.
I'm not even looking at you anymore, Mother. I can't bear the sight of you and your treachery.
Did I scare you? Let me see.
Oops.
Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster. That's what she is.
Yeah, but what if you paid better attention to the baby? What about that? What about this wasp woman now?
Tetsuya Crumb is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax, or by golly, I'll take it up with the PTA. Or the lodge.
What's this lodge now?
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
She said Harvest! She said the name of the game, kind of!
Harvest, and the most exclusive.
Take a shot!
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so.
By the way, don't make a drinking game out of every time somebody says the word lodge. Your liver will run out. You will jump out of your throat in protest.
But I know I want it. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
Why not?
That's wonderful, Steve. If you got into the lodge, you'd be the talk of Harvest.
Oh, well, I sure would like to be the talk of Harvest. Okay, I can't spend the entire episode in the kitchen. I do eventually have to get something done. That's because... Dad? He sounds like he's doing well. Alright, well, let's get a paper. Did I grab a new... Yeah, here's a new... Alright, kiddo, here's a newspaper. Bam, Jimmy James!
Jimmy James, remember me?
Of course I do. I just gave you a paper.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Hey, you little...
See you later,
You
alligator.
little weasel. Hey,
See.
I'm talking to you, Jimbo. This kid, man. I should have not grabbed the newspaper. If you talk to him, it makes you a little deal to trade him, like, shoes for a camera or something. Alright. I'm gonna go talk to a wasp lady. Actually, no, I'm gonna go to the lodge. Where they have nondescript oozing pipes. Alarming green sludge oozes from the drain. I'm sure Mario will be jumping out any minute going, oh, wahoo! I'm in the wrong game. A hole! Oh, there's red eyes gleaming with malevolence from the darkness. I'm getting back in that pipe and going home. Tapestries, you say? As ancient as the building itself.
Only initiates may enter the hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Golly!
Say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy.
Huh. Telepathic?
Wow.
Indeed. It is cheaper than actually recording me speak.
Do you hunger for true knowledge?
I hunger for a lodge application. I'd like to join this delightful establishment.
Souls to the path. You must first fill out an application to be considered for initiation into the mysteries.
Okay, give me an application then.
Applications are available at the post office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated. I do not sully my hands.
That
Can I
just
fill it
sounds
out
like
and
an
return it to you, or what?
excuse.
You may find it difficult to obtain an application. You will no doubt need to find some way to persuade Postmaster Boyle to give you one in the middle of the month, as it is against his rules. When you do, however, bring it to me, and if you are worthy, you will be put to the test.
Also, I genuinely really hope that you can hear the audio, because for some reason, like the recording thing I use is real funkity wonkity sometimes about game audio. It's from what I did the little test. It seemed okay. Hi,
There he
Mr.
is, my
Potsdam.
future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh? Huh?
You are genuinely really getting aggro on me.
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding. Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
Meat now? What? Hold on. What's happening?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie.
Aye, aye,
And
comrade.
once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want.
Wait, are you just pimping your daughter out for steaks? Hold on now. What about the
Why are you
lodge?
so anxious to get into the lodge?
There's wonders inside. I've heard there's more meat in there than they know what to do. Now that you're of age, Steve, you might go down to the post office and fill out a lodge application. They're always looking for new blood.
How come you didn't get in? All right, well, I'm here to talk to Stephanie, not talk to you. Sorry, Mr. Potsdam.
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
I don't know what my post-shower toweling down has to do with this conversation. I clean my freshly washed bottom the same way every red-blooded American does. Sorry, I want to see Stephanie.
Well,
Sorry
Stephanie
about what.
is
I mean,
grounded, Steve.
when you say flossing,
I'm
do you
sure I
mean
don't know.
drawing my butt with a
Mr.
towel?
Poston has
Do you
sent
mean
her to
doing
a
that
lake,
Fortnite
and
dance, or do you mean my
she'll stay
teeth?
Until Mr. Poston says otherwise. Probably until the wedding.
I thought she was
Mr.
grounded.
Poston feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs. Potsdam.
I won't know if I want to marry her until I get a good look at her.
No! She's as delighted as we are about the wedding, every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car, or a falling piano, or who knows what. Mr. Poston wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute.
Do you have, like, a sync problem? What is going on in the audio right now? It sounds like we're having this conversation at the beach.
Not a chance, Steve. Mr. Poston wouldn't like it. If you'd like to see her, it's fine with me. Go upstairs and turn right. Now, excuse me. I'm trying to get ready for the bake sale.
Okay, well, I will have to leave before I get drowned out by the crashing waves! Crazy loon. Your family's all funkety. First, I'm gonna raid the bathroom. I did. Stephanie has her duty to do, but I can operate the toilet in case I need to do my duty. Would you stop flushing? You're drowning out my poop jokes. Or a lube. Medicine. Aspirin. Vitamins. Tampons. There we go. I'm sure all of that will come into play. Toothpaste. No, I don't need that. Disinfectant. No, I don't need that. Band-Aids. I don't need those for some reason. Floss. Who needs to... Look, it's an adventure game. Just because it's floss doesn't mean I won't have to use it to swing over like a gorge later. Like a grappling hook. Picture on the wall is hanging a bit crooked. There we go. Hell, oh! Hi. Lock the bathroom door for a minute. Okay, that explains a lot. I found that at a certain part in the game where that didn't happen anymore. Well, you got dressed in a hurry.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
I don't know. I have amnesia.
Steve, isn't it?
You mean you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone.
Blah, blah,
I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just once, Stephanie, because I can't remember.
The little talky mouth is always funny to me. Just, blah,
Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
There's a wedding happening? This is the first I'm hearing about it. Tell me about this
The wedding
wedding.
is only 3 weeks away. Not much time to get to know each other, is it?
I like the idea of every time one of the the dialogue options comes up, it's just Steve going, "Tell me more about weddings." Well, suddenly the idea of a wedding doesn't seem so bad.
Thanks. But I wouldn't marry anyone with things, you know, as they are.
Can you imagine if you maybe didn't
they can't
talk to me
force us
through
to
the
go
back of
through
your
it.
head?
If it comes down to it, we just won't take the vows.
I don't think anything in Harvest is that simple. Too many people are determined that we get hitched.
Why?
Meat.
Potsdam wants the meat your father promised him. Your parents want to force you to settle down. Mrs. Potsdam wants to have the wedding in the lodge. Me? I just want to escape.
Tell me more about this lodge.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This order of
You know
the
your
Harvest
neck would probably
community.
feel a lot better if you
They're
just
responsible for this insane
faced
bake
me
sale that's coming,
instead
and
of
for the
crooking
Harvest
your
blood
neck
drive,
to the
too.
side like that.
When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone.
When I saw you changing earlier, it seemed like you
Mom
might have
keeps
back
telling me that
issues
you
because of
can't
this
join,
weird posture
but
you
she
have
keeps
going on.
pressuring me to get you to
Sorry,
join.
when you watch me do what now?
She's
When
not
I
the
was
only one who
pooping.
wants me to
Sorry.
sit down with the lodge.
That's
Nothing.
probably the worst thing you could
Crazy. What do
You think
I-
the lodge is some kind of
Tell me
trap?
about the lodge.
do. I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
I already
really
went to the
afraid.
lodge. I've been there once already.
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
Gasp!
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Yes! Tell me more about escaping.
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Elaborate on prison. Yeah, I think
Of
you're
course
right. I genuinely couldn't even tell you if the people here are real.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna save real fast, and I'm gonna save over what I was doing either, and I'm gonna see if I can give my saves a little fun names. So, because we know what we did earlier. We did a sneaky nakey hole in wall. Yeah, boy. Also, before I go, what exactly do you have to say for yourself about these tampons?
Are you making some kind of point?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.